This is the L2C Media Network on YouTube, and this, and, excuse me, live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk at the Tom O'Neill Studios in Jackson. This is Steve's Sporty Balls. I'm Harry Von Stuttgart, your announcer, and now he's big, he's bright, and he's juicy when he's right. Oh, I'm sorry, we weren't talking about Steve. Here's the master of the sporty balls, Steve, the Baxman Baxley. Hey, good evening, everybody. Can we do something right for a change? There we go. Hey, good evening. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Steve's Sporty Balls. And it's kind of good to be back on the air for a little bit. There we go. Let's twist you around so you can hear every bit of my dulcetonic voice. Ah, yes, friends. It is that time again that you, me, and the world get together and squawk about sports. It is our nightly rendezvous, and tonight is no different. Maybe in a way it is. I have no idea. But folks, we welcome you to our broadcast, and let's get going. I didn't think we'd go this far, but things are starting to turn out very well. We still need some help from those of you who listen to our broadcast, and I'm going to wait for the last few minutes to ask. But right now, let's get to our sporty balls. And of course, our scoreboard is presented by the fine folks at Caesars Sportsbook and Casino, who keep reminding you that we are all Caesars, but even Caesars know their limits. And if you think you have a starting of a gambling problem, then talk to my friends at the National Council on Problem Gambling and the National Problem Gambling Helpline Network at 1-800-522-4700. They're good people. They'll help you out. That number again is 1-800-522-4700. Let's get rocking with, of course, baseball and everything, believe it or not, everything is final. The Washington Nationals, they beat the Atlanta Braves 3-1, 3-7-0 for the Nats, 1-3-1 for the Bravos. Gray gets the win. He's 1-1 for the Nats. Fried gets really fried. He is 0-2. And Rainey for the Nationals gets his second save. Pittsburgh Pirates beat up the Chicago Cubs 6-2, 6-8-0 for the Pirates, 2-6-0 for the Cubbies. Peters gets the big one duty with his first victory for the Pirates. Hendricks gets his first loss for the Cubbies, and Crow got his first save with the Pirates. Man, maybe this name change really did something good for Cleveland. The Guardians, they defeated the Cincinnati Reds 7-3, 7-13-0 for Cleveland, 3-7-0 for Cincinnati. Morgan with his first win as a Guardian. And Ludio gets his first Luzio. He's 0-1. Mets beat the Phillies 9-6, 9-9-0 for the Mets, 6-9-0 for the Phils. Scherzer, he gets his second win in a row for the Mets. He's 2-0. Nola, Nola. He gets a split. He's 1-1 with the Phils. Red Sox do a number on the Tigers, but they came close to doing a number on the Red Sox, but came up a couple of runs short. 9-7, the final score. Red Sox win it. 9-12-0 for the Sox. 7-11-1 for the Tigers. Eovaldi gets his first win for the Red Sox. He's 1-0. Rodriguez gets his first loss for the Tigers. He's 0-1. And Robles gets his first save as a Red Sox. Yes. Los Angeles Dodgers blanked the Minnesota Twins 7-0. 7-11-0 for the Dodgers. 0-1-2 for the Twins. Kershaw gets the win for the Dodgers. 1-0. Paddock gets his first loss as a Twin. He's 0-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they beat up the Houston Astros. And my golly, how you doing? How you doing? Mary missed last Saturday because she was at IHOP. Hello there, my friend. What's shaking, bacon? The Atlanta Hawk, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hey, Matt G, what's shaking, bacon? Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Houston Astros in 10 innings, 3-2, 3-6-2 for the DBs, 2-6-1 for the signal-stealing Houston Astros. San Francisco Giants stomped on some Padres booty, 2-1, 2-4-0 for the Giants, 1-5-0 for the Padres. Webb got his first win this season for the Giants, while Manea got his first loss for the Padres. He's 1-1, and Doval got his first save for Les Giants. Oakland Athletics defeated the Tampa Bay Rays 4-2, 4-5-1 for the Athletics. 2-8-0 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Montas got his first win for the Athletics. He's 1-1. McClanahan got his first loss of the season for the Rays. He's 0-1. And Trevino gets his first save for the Athletics. Brewers beat the Orioles 4-2, 4-7-0 for the Brews, 2-5-0 for the Orioles. Boxburger, and if you ever had a Boxburger, how good were they? Well, this Boxburger was real good. He got his first win. Lopez got his first loss, and Heater got his third save for the Brewers. Lopez, his first loss for the Orioles. Boxburger, his first win for the Brewers. So the Brews are coming along good. Toronto Blue Jays beat the New York Stankies as 6-4. 6-8-0 for the Jays, 4-10-1 for the Yanks. Kimber, Kimber, undefeated, 2-0 for the Jays, while Green, it's not easy being Green, especially when he loses his first game. But why wonder, why? Because he sucks. No. And Romano gets his fourth save for the Blue Jays. The Chicago White Sox, they beat Seattle Mariners 6-4. 6-10-0 for the Sox, 4-8-0 for the Mariners. Ruchel, or is that Kuchel? Yeah, it's Kuchel. Kuchel gets his first win for the White Sox. Ray dropped the Mariners, so he gets his first loss. And Hendricks gets his second save for the White Sox. Ray gets his first loss as a Mariner. Royals and Cardinals got postponed due to the rain, and I don't know what the weather's like in your area, but I know someone that does. Would you like to know someone that does? That's right. Before we go any further in this broadcast. Oh, or do you want to complete the whole thing? Okay, you want to complete? All right. We'll complete it, then we'll do the weather. Okay, that sounds That sounds blessed enough. Okay. Let's get you with the fun folks of the minor leagues. Let's go AAA first. Bottom of the eighth, Sacramento over Reno, 9-2. Final score is Louisville over Omaha, 5-4, 5-9-2 for the Ville, 4-8-1 for Omaha. Vegas over Salt Lake, 4-2, 4-8-1 for Vegas, 2-5-0 for Salt Lake. That was in game number 1. Game number 2, Vegas beat Salt Lake 3-1, 3-4-3 for Vegas, 1-5-1 for Salt Lake. Columbus beat Syracuse 5-0, 5-7-0 for Columbus, 0-3-1 for the Qs. Norfolk over Scranton WB, which is Wilkes-Barre, 5-1 final score. Norfolk 5-8-0, Scranton Wilkes-Barre 1-5-2. Durham over Jacksonville, 10-5, 10-12-1 for Durham, 5-10-0 for Jacksonville. In 11 innings, Memphis over Charlotte, 18-14, 18-18-3 for Memphis, 14-13-3 for Charlotte. Worcester beat Lehigh Valley 7-3, 7-7-0 for Worcester, 3-7-0 for Lehigh Valley. Nashville over Gwinnett, 7-5, 7-9-0 for Ville, 5-6-0 for Gwinnett. Indianapolis over St. Paul, a blank, and oh dear God, there was a magic moment, a no-hitter in Indianapolis. DeJong got a no-hitter. That is good. 5-0 final score, 5-6-0 for Indianapolis. For St. Paul, 0-0 and 2. 2 errors, spoiled a perfect game, but still a no-hitter for DeJong of Indianapolis. Iowa over Toledo, 3-2, 3-7-1 for Iowa, 2-3-0 for Toledo. Sugarland over Round Rock, 2-1, 2-7-1 for Sugarland, 1-6-1 for Round Rock. Albuquerque over Tacoma, 7-6, 7-10-4 for the Albuquerque, and 6-9-1 for the Tacoma. El Paso over Oklahoma City, 4-3, 4-9-0 for El Paso. 3-11-0 for Oklahoma City. Oh, yeah. Omaha beat Louisville 4-1. 4-10-0 for Omaha. 1-3-1 for Louisville. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Buffalo and Rochester got rained out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Buffalo and Rochester got rained out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go to Double-A. Find out anyway who won or lost these games. Oh, yippee-i-okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Harrisburg beat Portland 3-2. Harrisburg 3-3-0. Portland 2-6-0. Let's keep it going. I'll sing this here for the rest of this little ditty of baseball madness. Erie beat Somerset 3-0. It was a 7-hitter for Erie, 3-6-0. For Somerset, 0-7-1. Richmond beat Altoona 10-6. Richmond had 10, 12, and 3. Altoona, as you see, went 6, 14, and 1. They're sons of a guns. Uh-huh. Hartford beat New Hampshire 8-5. Let's give you the line scores alive. Hartford 8 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. And our friends in New Hampshire 5-13-3. Bowie beat Binghamton 4-3. 4-7-0 for Bowie. 3-6-0 for Binghamton. Reading beat Akron 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Reading's line was 3-5-0. Akron's was 1-7-2. Oh yeah. Birmingham beat Chattanooga 9-6. 9-13-0. Birmingham had to go, but Chattanooga stayed around 6-5-0. Midland over Corpus Christi, you'll see. 2-1 was the final score. Hee. 2-8-2 for Midland, 1-2-0 for Corpus Christi. Springfield and Arkansas are next in view. PU. Arkansas beat Springfield 8-0. No lip. 8-10-0 for Arkansas. Or is it Arkansas? While in Springfield it was 0-2-1. Oh yeah. Montgomery beat Tennessee 7-3. It wasn't pretty. 7-11-1 for Montgomery. They're the Biscuits. Tennessee went 3-7-1. That's the line score for everyone. Biloxi beat Mississippi 3-2. Yep, 3-6-0 for Biloxi, 2-7-0 for Mississippi. Tulsa beat Amarillo 13-11. Line score 13-15-3 for Tulsa, 11-10-1 for Amarillo. Frisco beat San Antonio 9-6. 9-10-1 for Frisco, 6-8-1 for San Antonio. Northwest Arkansas beat Wichita 8-5. 8-12-0 is what they got. Wichita had 5-7-2. They didn't know just what to do to win much of anything but our love. Okay. This game was suspended in the bottom of the 7th. Pensacola beat Rocket City, or actually Pensacola tied with Rocket City. 3-3 is the line score. 3-9-0 for Pensacola. 3-6-1 for Rocket City. There you go. We got 2 more scores for thee. Yes. Sing it, Barry. Sing it. Yes, indeed. All right. Games that are still going on. If you must know, and I know you must. Why must you know? Because that's why you're here. So here we go. In the... everything's falling. Everyone knows the king of the sea is a queen. All right, in the middle of the 9th inning, it's Vancouver 3, Tri-Cities 0. That goes final. Before we move along here, we'll let you know the final score. Bottom of the 7th, Everett and Hillsborough tied at 2. Bottom of the 4th, Eugene over Spokane 2-1. Final scores. Oh, we got them. Would you like to hear them? Oh, I'm glad you do. So here we go. Hickory beat Bowling Green 1-0. 1-7-0 for Hickory, 0-5-1 for Bowling Green. Greenfield didn't even give Asheville a chance to breathe. They beat them 17-3, 17-20-0 for Greenville, 3-5-4 for Asheville. Greensboro over Winston-Salem, 12-5. That's right, 12-5. 12-12-1 for Greensboro, 5-6-2 for Winston-Salem. Rome, 1 in a day. That's right. They beat Hudson Valley, no PTA, 8-1. 8-11-1 for Rome. 1-3-2 for Hudson Valley. The Jersey Shore over Brooklyn, 4-3, 4-5-1 for Jersey Shore. And for Brooklyn, 3-6-1. Final in 10 innings, Wilmington over Aberdeen. Hey, Scotsman! This is a nice place here. Wilmington 7-5 final score. 7-10-0 for Wilmington. 5-8-3 for Aberdeen. Some games postponed. Lansing and West Michigan, Dayton and Lake County, South Bend and Fort Wayne, Cedar Rapids and Quad Cities, Great Lakes and Peoria, Wisconsin at Beloit. How fun. How much fun. Now we go to single A, and that will wrap things up for our baseball. Then we got basketball, we got hockey, we got headlines, we got international stuff, we got some media things to talk about. So get ready, kiddos and cadets, because you never know when something happens. Sorry about that, folks. All right, let's get to single A. There we go. Top of the 7th inning, Rancho Cucamonga over the Inland Empire, 6-4. Top of the 8th inning, San Jose leads Fresno in the 7th, 7-1. Top of the 7th, Stockton over Modesto, 3-0. Final score is Carolina over Fredericksburg, 13-6, 13-12-1 for Carolina, 6-9-0 for Fredericksburg. St. Lucie over Clearwater, 9-3, 9-11-1 for St. Lucie. Come on. Okay. Oops. Man, this is a temperamental board today. Okay, so we will. Okay, let's see here. We want single A, guys. Single A, do not cry for single A. We are not getting the single A scores. Why are we not getting the single A scores, guys? Come on. Work with me here. All right, there we go. Now we got them. At least good. Top of the 7th inning, Rancho Cucamonga up 2 on the Inland Empire, 6-4. Top of the 8th inning, San Jose up 6 on Fresno, 7-1. Also in the top of the 7th, Modesto and Stockton tied at 3. Final scores, Carolina over Fredericksburg, 13-6, 13-12-1 for Carolina, 6-9-0 for Fredericksburg. St. Lucie over Clearwater, 9-3, 9-11-1 for St. Lucie, 3-13-1 for Clearwater. Tampa over Dunedin, 4-3, 4-7-2 for Tampa, 3-8-0 for Dunedin. Delmarva, boom, boom. Delmarva over Lynchburg, 3-1, 3-7-0 for Delmarva, 1-4-3 for Lynchburg. Palm Beach over Daytona in 10, 4-3, 4-10-2 for the Beach, 3-7-2 for Daytona, where life's a beach. Bradenton over Lakeland, 4-0, 4-8-1 for Bradenton, 0-2-2 for Lakeland. Down East over Kannapolis, 4-0, 4-4-1 for Down East, 0-3-1 for Kannapolis. Fort Myers over Jupiter, 6-4, 6-6-0 for Fort Myers, 4-6-1 for Jupiter. Augusta over Myrtle Beach, 1-0, 1-5-0 for Augusta, 0-2-1 for Myrtle Beach. Fayetteville over Salem, 7-6, 7-10-0 for Fayetteville, 6-4-1 for Salem. Columbia over Charleston, 3-1, 3-8-3 for Columbia, 1-6-1 for Charleston. Visalia over Lake Elsinore, 7-2, 7-9-2 for Visalia, 2-3-2 for Lakeland. And guess what, folks? That's it for the baseball portion. Now let's talk basketball. And we talk basketball, we're talking the play-in games. You're saying to yourself, wait a minute, Steve. College playing games done. College basketball is over. What are you freaking talking about? Well, I know that, but in the NBA, nothing is over. They have playing games now. Like, for example, the Atlanta Hawks beat the Charlotte Hornets